You're listening to Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.
So I'm glad that people talking about the PSL has died down over the weekend.
Yes, over it.
Gosh, when it came out last week, everybody's talking about the pumpkin spice latte. It's
I
so
made
good.
the mistake of getting Starbucks on Monday. And the line was out the door.
Because of the PSLs.
Because of the PSLs, and all I wanted was a shaken oat milk espresso. That's all I wanted. And it took 45 minutes to get it.
Did you thank everybody else for ordering PSLs?
Oh, the idiot in front of me. And I'm sorry. No, I'm not. She was like, so what's the difference between PSL and like sugar-free PSL and classic syrup and vanilla? And if I add all of them? And then she didn't even order any of that.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, anyways.
So I just saw the strangest pumpkin spice items for 2025.
Stop.
Some of these things are just weird. This is how much people like it, though, because these things actually sell and people buy them. Pumpkin spice salmon, like fresh salmon.
No.
Ugh.
Gross.
Cough drops. Maybe I can get
Maybe.
that.
I like pumpkin.
PSL cat litter.
Okay, this is dumb.
Your cat doesn't like the smell.
No, it doesn't want to poop in a pumpkin.
Maybe
it does. I don't know.
This is right up your alley. Kraft mac and cheese.
With pumpkin, though?
You know Velveeta, the liquid gold, the adult mac and cheese is
Yep.
not doing that, but your kitty Kraft brand,
Yeah.
they're all over that.
I love me some Kraft.
Pumpkin spice deodorant,
Why?
butter,
Pumpkin spice. Okay, maybe. I could maybe get on board with the butter.
toilet paper.
Stop. Scented toilet paper?
Well, if you want your behind smelling like PSL,
Who's sniffing it? Your dog?
I don't know. Ramen, cup of noodles. Of course, that makes total sense to me
That's
because.
disgusting.
And then Spam was on the list as well.
Why? It's potted meat.
Every time I see Spam in the store, I just kind of throw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
And
Agree.
I'm like, who eats this stuff? I used to have it when I was a kid.
Did you fry it?
My mom would make Spam sandwiches. No, she'd put it in the grill. She'd fry up the Spam a little bit just to heat it up.
Yeah.
And then you'd put that on a piece of bread with mayonnaise and then lettuce, I believe.
Sure, keep it fresh.
I don't remember what the combo
with
was.
your highly concentrated meat
Well, you gotta
byproduct.
You gotta healthy the thing out with some lettuce, Chelsea. Everybody knows that.
Shoved in an aluminum can.
What exactly is in Spam? I have no idea. I don't want to know. But as an adult, I'm not into it anymore.
Isn't that in the name? Isn't that an acronym for what it is?
Possibly. My older brother has a Spam shirt that he wears every now and then.
Aw.
I'm just like, why?
He's proud.
Of course he is.
He's super proud. He's kind of nerdy like that.
So with the kids heading back to school, a lot of parents are kind of thrilled right now, especially if they have older teenage kids.
Yeah.
They're like, man, what do I do with my time now? It's kind of like I have some extra freedom, extra time to do what I want.
Whatever you want.
Not just have them around 24/7, right? So to honor the parents in their newfound freedom, put together a parody song.
Okay.
It's a parody song of Billy Joel's The Longest Time, which is a great song, by the way.
Aww.
In honor of the new school year, this is for all the parents out there. It's called Now It's Freedom Time. Check it out.
Whoa, now it's freedom time. Yes, it's true. My kids are back in school. That's why I am drinking by the pool. What else can I say? School bus finally took them away. Now they're gone, it's daddy, mommy time. Maybe I should not sing this mean song, but summer with my kids went on way too long. Thank the Lord, the school year has appeared. I'm growing out my beard, and my house is a nightclub. Who cares if I'm passed out on the lawn? From now on, I'm free from demon spawn. I'll take my chances, partying and drunken dances. A brand new school year means it's freedom time.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Time. Whoa, no more children time. Whoa, peace and quiet time.
Isn't that the truth?
Aww.
Enjoy your freedom and extra time, moms and dads. The Valley's Hit Country 97 Kick, where Chris and Chelsea. I don't know if you saw this or not, but airlines now could face lawsuits over windowless seats.
Why?
You ever sat in a seat where the window just doesn't line up? It's like...
Yes, and it's annoying, obnoxious, and it's kind of scary.
So like a windowless seat is one that you can't control because the other person, it's more in their space than yours?
Yeah, it's not quite center, and it's like half on the seat.
So there's a law firm now that says Delta and United Airlines could face federal class action lawsuits over allegations they sold windowless seats without a window. Sometimes the window isn't lined up like we said with the row, right?
Oh.
But there's other times when there's no window at all. For example, some 737 aircrafts have a row on the left side ahead of the wing where vertical air conditioning ducts run behind the wall panels.
So they can't have a window there.
So there's no window altogether.
I mean, is every row supposed to have a window?
Many airlines actually charge extra for window seats, whether you know it or not.
I mean, that's correct.
So if someone's actually paying for a seat that's labeled, called a window seat, and there isn't one, they're the ones that can join in on the lawsuit itself.
It makes me feel so claustrophobic.
What do you think the airlines said about this once they heard about the lawsuits?
I think they refund you 10% because that's how much of the window's in your row.
We'll tell you what they came back with. We'll do that coming up next. So is it possible to sue an airline that sells you a window seat without having an actual dedicated window?
Ugh. They can't call it a window seat then. It would be called a wall seat?
So I think this class action lawsuit that these lawyers are talking about when it comes to the airlines, it's those areas in certain planes that don't have a window at all.
Yeah.
They still call it a window seat on the ticket because it's on that side. It's against the wall, right?
Oh, I just thought of this. So you know that group of seats right behind first class? That very first row where you do get a little more legroom?
Yeah.
There's no window in that row.
Right. But they call it a window seat because it aligns up with the rest of the window seats.
But you don't get a window, you just get a wall.
Right, and that's the benefit of getting a window seat. Like, I'm not a window seat guy.
And I love the window seat.
I'm an aisle guy.
I could watch, doesn't matter how long the flight is, I could watch the clouds the whole time.
You like the windows. I like the aisle.
Yeah. And
So
then we always have to have a weird person in the middle.
And there's some stranger. Like, we're holding hands with our hands on the couple's lap, that person's lap.
I like to pretend that I don't even know you.
So the airlines had no comment, which doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, yeah, they don't want to step in it.
They say it's possible it could lead to them removing the surcharge for seats with no windows.
Well, yeah.
Or getting rid of the window term altogether. I don't know what else they would call it. The wall seat?
The wall seat. From the window to the wall.
I don't know what they would call it.
This is so funny.
But I actually got audio on a recent flight from one of these airlines.
Oh, good, yes.
They were actually rubbing it in and making fun of people. Check this out. Let me know if you think this is appropriate or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out your left side windows, we're flying over the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge.
Unless you don't have a window.
That's right, Carl. And for those of you on the right side of the aircraft, you can see historic downtown San Francisco.
Unless your only view is a dark gray panel.
Yes, some of you have what we call a false window.
Dave, is that a UFO? Psych.
Good one, Carl. Well, folks, sit back and enjoy your beautiful flight to Seattle.
Hey, is that the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, Chewbacca's at the controls.
Oh, those wacky pilots at some of these airlines, I tell you, you know.
Oh, they're paid for their sense of humor, aren't they?
It's now time for Chris and Chelsea's Country Songs Described Poorly.
Oh my God.
Where Chris takes your favorite songs and ruins them with facts, sarcasm, and zero emotional restraint.
This is my favorite to listen to.
It's country songs described poorly.
All right, good luck this week. 2 songs. I'll describe them in a way you've never heard them described.
Oh, man.
Your job is to guess what the songs are. 1 point for title, 1 point for artist. Chelsea, you guess the first one.
Okay.
We'll have everybody else guess the second song, and we'll see who gets it before anybody else. 320-656-9453 is the text number.
Now, if the level of brutality that you're describing this song was a level of spiciness,
Yeah.
how spicy is this first one?
It's not as spicy. I had to tone it down a little bit.
Like a jalapeno or what?
Like, listen, most country songs are spicy when you dig down deep. They're about love,
Okay.
you know?
Oh, no, you're going after the love song?
Song number 1, country songs described poorly. This song isn't just a love song, Chelsea. It's basically an X-rated movie with hogs squealing in the background.
What?
Our main character shows up for a help wanted sign, thinking he's going to make a paycheck, and instead lands in Farmville Extreme Sweat Edition.
Ooh.
Our main character is one sunburn away from heat stroke when, bam! This Panama City Barbie walks in looking like a snack. And suddenly his tractor is not the only thing overheating.
Oh, my.
If you know what I mean. Fast forward to the end of the song, he's still feeding hogs and baling hay, but now he's locked into marriage with the boss's daughter. Which means the free labor contract just got upgraded to life sentence. The big prize he won for working himself half to death, Chelsea?
Yeah.
A glass of pity iced tea, some quickie river hookups, and a lifetime subscription to Sweating Like a Dog Monthly.
Oh, my gosh.
In short, this isn't just a country love song. It's actually the dirtiest HR violation ever set to banjos.
What?
The moral of this song? If you ever think you're too hot and tired to keep going, just wait until a tan blonde shows up. She'll ruin your credit score, your lower back, and your chances of ever escaping hog duty.
Oh, my gosh. That's brutal.
Chelsea, what country song is this described poorly?
Escaping hog duty. Farmer's Daughter, Rodney Atkins?
Is it Rodney Atkins and Farmer's Daughter?
Just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter, I fell in love with the farmer's daughter.
When you think about it,
That's such a cute song.
he ain't getting it. Was it really cute?
It is, until you start talking about hogs and stuff.
That's what he's doing. Now he's working pretty much for free the rest of his life. Is it really worth it? I don't know.
Apparently she was. That's a good song.
Here we go. Country songs described poorly. Song number 2. Once you know it, shoot us a text and let us know what it is. 1 point for title, 1 point for artist. 320-656-9453 is the text number. This song is basically a tractor-fueled booty call disguised as a song. It's 3.5 minutes of yelling at rural women twerking in cornfields like they're auditioning for a rodeo version of Magic Mike.
Wow.
The plot, if you want to call it a plot, is just a checklist of farm girl stereotypes. Boots, jeans, southern drawl. Now shake it. Preferably in rhythm, but not required. The lyrics sound like a drunk uncle at the county fair who just discovered line dancing and strip joints.
Oh, no.
Both on the same night.
What type of fair is he going to?
Shake it for the birds and the bees. Hey, congratulations. You've just sexually harassed the entire animal kingdom.
Wow.
Shake it for the catfish swimming in the creek.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing says sexy like pelvic thrusts in front of bottom-feeding fish. Shake it for the young bucks in the honky-tonk. Translation to that? Perform free lap dances for unemployed guys in camo hats whose biggest life accomplishment is shotgunning a Busch Light.
That's gross.
It's basically a promiscuous pep rally with banjos, where the message is, ladies, your self-worth equals how much dirt you can kick up while twerking in cowboy boots.
I mean, wow.
It is kind of a ridiculous song when you dive into the lyrics. It's got a good beat, though. What is that country song described poorly? 320-656-9453. We'll take your text guesses right now and reveal the answer, along with Chelsea's guess. We'll do that coming up next with country songs described poorly. Wrapping up country songs described poorly, Chelsea correctly guessed song number 1, which was Farmer's Daughter by Rodney Atkins.
Such a classic.
In short, when you break it down, this isn't just a country love song. It's the dirtiest HR violation ever set to banjo chords.
Just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter, I fell in love with the farmer's daughter.
And the farmer never tried shooting at him either.
No, he didn't, because I think he continued to work, so that was the important thing. Because if he started slacking, then there'd be some issues.
Work on my farm, violate my daughter.
Hey.
They go back.
It's consensual.
I get it. All right, country song number 2. Country songs described poorly.
Yes.
A lot of people texting into this one.
And they got it, man.
I think most people probably know it. It was fairly easy today.
Yep.
This is basically a promiscuous pep rally with banjos where the message is, ladies, your self-worth equals how much dust you can kick up while twerking in cowboy boots.
Oh my gosh.
Because you're shaking it for the young bucks and the honky-tonk,
Yeah.
for the catfish,
For the rednecks breaking to the break of dawn.
for the birds and the bees. You're basically shaking it for anybody who asked you
For the
to.
crickets and the squirrels.
And with this song, you're supposed to, apparently. Chelsea, what song is it? Describe poorly.
Oh, we know this song. Erica and I love this song. Country Girl, Shake It For Me, Luke Bryan.
Is that correct?
Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Oh, country
I mean,
girl.
When you really break it down, I mean, the beat is great. It was a big hit for Luke Bryan, but at the same time, it's like if I asked you to just shake it for me,
I love that song.
you'd probably slap me in the face.
My sister and I, no, you'd get a pass. You get a pass with that song.
But you're not walking up to just some rando and being like, hey, country girl, shake it for me. You know how creepy that sounds?
If you play that song, though, it just happens. I'm just saying, it just happens. It's like the Macarena. You just start, you lose all sense of your mind and you just start dancing.
All
And it
right.
feels so right.
All right, so almost everybody got Country Girl Shaking for Me. Luke Bryan,
Ooh,
which
love
was
it.
the correct answer. Song number 2 in country songs described poorly. And I guess we could all shake it together here, right? So it happened again. There's a guy that went to a thrift store and bought a suit coat. Got it home, reached in the pocket, there's some cash.
Stop it.
Why
Really?
does this ever happen to me?
Oh, I can just hear my mom right now. Check your pockets. You know, before you like wash your clothes, check your pockets before you donate.
So it's a suit jacket pocket. He brought it home.
Yeah.
Discovered $700, $100 bills in the pocket. He bought it from a local thrift store. So he's bragging about it right now online. And a lot
Yeah.
of people aren't really happy with him for doing that.
Why?
Probably because they're jealous, one.
They are jealous.
And number 2, they're saying he should return it because it's not really his.
But it is his. Because when you donate, you give up what you donated.
Is that the rules, though? Like, if you went to one of these donation,
You forfeit it.
like secondhand stores, once you donate it, you can't get it back. I don't care what the scenario is,
if you
right?
were aware, you could be like, oh, that was my cash or whatever, but you got to prove it. I don't know. I think finders keepers in that case.
Like garage sales too. If you bought something at a garage sale for like
Yeah.
$10 and they didn't know the value is worth $10,000,
Yep.
would you feel guilty? Would you go back and offer them more, or is it, you know what? It's your loss, not mine.
Well,
You should
I've
you
seen
should
that
know your
with-
product.
With like famous paintings, right? That were donated. Somebody bought it for like $10 and then it was worth actually like $300,000. No,
Right.
that's pretty crazy. But there was a time for a garage sale that was for they were raising money, right? It was a charity garage sale. I did find a book that had a 20 in it.
Yeah.
I kept it.
So you bought the book first, right?
I bought the book for $1.
Because if you take the 20 out, and not buy the book, that's kind of stealing,
And I
right?
kept the 20. But then I thought about it later and I donated that money.
So here's where I draw the line. Like me personally and what I would do. If I went to like a garage sale and I know that something is worth thousands and they don't know and they have it priced at like $3 and I buy it for $3,
Take it.
I'm kind of guilty. I don't feel
No.
I don't feel clean doing that.
The universe
But-
is blessing you.
But if I don't know what it's worth
Yeah.
and I buy it for $3, then later I find out it's worth 10,000.
You mean like
I'm okay with that.
You mean like on Antique Roadshow?
Well, I'm just
That's
saying.
why I love that show so much.
Well, they're not trying to hose people though.
Yeah.
Purposely.
The intention's there.
Right, but if I know
I
it's
don't know.
worth,
You go back and give him a tip and be like, hey, here's
Okay.
half. I don't know.
even then, you can't really go back at that point. You just cut your losses, I guess. So the question I want to ask here, and we've asked this question before in the show, I want to see if people's mindsets have changed. If you bought something from a thrift store and got home and you found out it was worth a lot more, or you found cash in it that somebody didn't know, maybe Grandpa Harold stuffed the cash in there because that's what he does, you know,
Yep.
instead of under the mattress, he keeps it in like the closet. And then something happened to him and then you made the donation. Wouldn't you feel bad though? Would you keep it or would you bring it back and tell somebody?
I keep it.
320-656-9453. How many are with Chelsea and how many are with me? I would probably keep it.
We're both keeping it.
It's a tough scenario. You want to do the right thing. You don't want to get on karma's bad side.
But I would argue that's karma blessing you. Seriously, you buy a jacket from a thrift store because you're on a budget. You find a wad of cash in the pocket. That's a blessing, man.
So what if you bought it? What if you saw the cash in the pocket before you bought it, and then you go up and buy it.
Okay, then that's different.
Is that not right?
That's a little scary.
Okay.
That's a little bit scary.
But if you don't know and you got it home,
Ta-da.
yeah, I guess you could probably keep it at that point. I'd feel comfortable doing that.
The universe loves you.
But like I said, if you know ahead of time and you try to purposely pull one over on somebody.
Well, then donate some of it. Buy yourself something nice, get some ice cream, and then donate the rest.
Let's see what people think. 320-656-9453. Would you keep it or would you bring it back and say something? All right, so it turns out most people are going to keep the money.
Yeah, keeping the money.
There weren't many people that said they would return it. I think saying you'd return it is the right thing to say, even though you may not do that if it actually happened to you.
Yeah.
So this guy found $700 in a sport coat he bought at a thrift store, and he's bragging about the newly found money online, saying he's not going to return it. A lot of people are letting him have it online, which...
This is Jake. He's like, I found a $100 bill in a jacket pocket. I bought it at a thrift store for $5. He said his heart was racing the whole time, and he ended up keeping it. He's like, come on.
Kyle says, it's a blessing from the universe. Keep it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's thrift store treasure hunting 101. Everybody knows you keep what you find.
Jessie said her motto, finders, keepers. If someone was careless enough to leave money in a coat pocket or sell something valuable at a garage sale for pennies, that's their mistake. Why would I feel guilty about it? Keep the money, enjoy the good fortune.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it a rule at a thrift store? Let's say you're the person that has to go through all the stuff that's donated.
Yeah, I would say that they didn't do their job.
Let's say you found that. Would you have to notify the store?
Yes.
Or can you just pocket it?
Legally, no. Legally, you would have to give it to loss prevention. This has happened to us before.
Yeah, but then the store, the manager is going to probably pocket it.
No, it gets documented. I've worked for honest places. So there was a time where somebody returned jeans.
Yeah.
And they had a 20 in the pocket because I actually looked through everything. And I had to turn it in and document it. Also, if it's under, what is it? At one store I worked at, if it's under 10 cents, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to report anything over 10 cents to loss prevention.
I remember I was garage sailing as a kid. I had to be like 12, 13 years old. I was really into baseball cards at the time.
Yeah.
I was with my mom.
You still are.
I was with my mom, and we there was a complete set, a 1977 Topps baseball complete set that this guy had put together. And he had $40 on it. And I knew it was worth a little bit more than that at the time. So I go to give him $40. He's like, well, I think the price is wrong in this. I'm like, it says $40. My mom, she wouldn't let him go. She's like, it says $40 in here. He's like, well, kid, looks like you got one past me. Enjoy. I held on to this stupid set until I sold it just last year. Guess what I sold it for? Bought it for $40. What did I sell it for?
I don't know, 400?
No, it was like $200 after shipping. I made like $175. By the way, this is the prime example of one of the worst investments ever. I hung on to it for like 40 years.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I made $100. Woo!
I mean, hey, and with inflation, is really, you only made like $5 on it.
I had a hard time letting it go because I was so emotionally attached to this darn thing.
Maybe you should have kept it then.
That's the one thing about thrift storing and garage sailing is it's like the thrill of you never know what you're going to find. And I totally get that. If I had more time, I'd do it more. And I know some people love doing that. I like watching, what's the American Pickers?
Yeah. That's a good one too.
That's a fun show to watch.
At least they're fair because then when they see something, they bargain with that person. And then the person knows like, oh, if they want it, then this must have value.
But what I like about that show is they're blatantly not trying to rip people off.
No.
Even if they don't know. They're going to give them fair value where they're going to make
fair.
a profit too, and I like that.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel good.
It is cool.
But if it was me, you know what? It's fair game.
And it's always funny because the guy's, stuff is like half broken too. And it's like, just give it to him. Just sell it to him.
And they're always attached to this stuff, and they have like acres and acres of it. I'm like, what are you going to do with it?
I can't let that 5th milk pail go. I'm sorry.
Just get rid of it. That was my father's milk pail.
Yeah.
I
I milked my first cow and it landed in that pail.
So there's a guy who tried to steal a car from a grocery store parking lot, right?
What in the world? Okay.
The employees saw it. They decided to do something about it, so they ran outside and they caught the guy in the act of trying to steal the car.
Wow. And they could prove, like without a shadow of a doubt, that they knew he was trying to steal this car.
Yes, they could prove it.
Okay.
So what they did, they gave him a beating.
Ooh.
They decided to beat him up. There's like 9 employees, right?
9 employees on one guy.
Yeah, they were
9 on one.
just like a big old brawl, pounding on him.
Seriously? And then I'm sure once he was disabled, right? Did they keep going?
My guess is yes.
Okay, you can't do.
So here's the deal. The man is now threatening to sue
Yeah.
the employees that beat him up for trying to steal.
Oh my gosh.
It's a weird situation, a weird scenario. He says excessive force was used during the incident, leading to permanent injuries like hearing and vision loss, migraines, and insomnia. The thief, the guy that tried to steal the car,
Yeah.
is seeking damages for loss of income, whatever he does, steals
Wow.
cars, and quality of life. He says he was punched, kicked, and hit by 8 or 9 staff members from the business. The man's lawyer, of course, he's got a lawyer now,
Right.
says the beating was beyond what was necessary for a citizen's arrest. I have a feeling he might win this, and I don't like it.
I mean, it's true. Even with self-defense, it only goes so far. Once the enemy or whoever it is incapacitated, you cannot continue to harm that person.
Yes, we want to teach him a lesson.
No, you can't do that. You're not the judge, jury, and
Executioner.
executioner.
Well, apparently there were 9 executioners there that were trying to get the job done.
Oh my gosh. And granted, don't be stealing stuff. That is a felony.
So we're going to open up the text lines right now.
Oh, yikes.
We
dude.
want to know, if you were the judge, what would you rule? Would you rule in favor of the thief?
Huh.
Or the opposite? 320-656-9453. I just want to take a little poll right now.
Yeah.
And see, is this excessive force or was it justified?
Was he armed?
He was not armed, not that I know.
How was he breaking into the car? Did he like have a crowbar on him or something?
I don't have the details on that.
Oh,
As
because
far-
that would change it.
As far as I know, it's probably one of the staffers' cars. I don't know why they would care so
Oh,
much
right.
if it's not one of theirs, right?
Was it like a Toyota Corolla?
Claire, what do you think?
I always told my kids, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I think if he was beaten up on his head, too much head trauma is probably too much excessive. It's too much excessive force. I have to say that. Permanent injury. I mean, they could have jumped on top of him and held him down until the police got there, but they chose to do head trauma. That is probably too much.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense. But what fun is holding him down? What's
Chris,
what
the heck?
What's he going to learn after that? He's going to learn nothing. He's going to learn, I just get pinned to the ground.
I would wonder
I can steal as many cars as I want to.
if he did this more than once, and this is why they were so upset, and all 9 employees decided that they were going to jump in. But still,
Yeah.
ugh.
Tammy, what's your verdict?
My verdict is he's just looking for his, 15 minutes of fame. He shouldn't have been doing a crime.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't feel sorry for him. I would side with the dealership.
She's like, I want to go jump in. Let's go. I want to be the 10th person over there. So I don't know what's going to come of this. I kind of want to follow the story just to see if this actually goes to court, goes in front of a jury, and see if he actually. And what's he going to get awarded? What does he do for a living besides steal cars?
I mean, that's a good point, too. But people have sued for emotional damage for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So a lot of texts are coming in. Most people are saying that throw the book at him.
Yeah.
People say that the beating is justified, which I think that's kind of the world we live in too.
But okay, so then with that, then you could justify beating somebody unconscious for any fraction and then be justified. Is that fair? Is it ever fair for 9 people on one person?
No, I say one person, one-on-one.
Mano y mano.
If you can beat the person yourself, then go at it.
See, and that's how they do it in the wild, too. That's what should have happened. They make a circle, and then they're just one-on-one.
But I do guarantee you this guy would get it a lot worse if he went to prison.
Yikes,
You think
dude.
this beating is bad? It'll be a lot worse if you know what I mean.
Can we just say don't steal?
Yeah,
Can that be the whole...
Don't steal. And if you see somebody stealing, call the police. And if they say beat the guy until they get there, then
Ooh!
you know what to do. I'm just kidding. We don't condone violence
No,
here on the show.
never.
Just to those that deserve it.
Or stealing. What?
I'm
No.
just kidding.
What is just...
So a lot of people are talking about the Powerball jackpot, which is over $1 billion now.
Isn't it crazy? It's doubled since last week.
$1.3 billion. I saw that one person at the last drawing was off one number.
What?
They still won $2 million.
Yeah, I was going to say, they still win, right?
Which isn't bad, but
Okay.
$2 million compared to almost $1 billion. Over one number, by the way.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Remember last week we were talking about this when
Yep.
it was like 500-600 million. We're like, oh my gosh, I'm still not playing. I'm tempted to buy a ticket now. I'm not one of these guys that's gonna like go buy like 10 to 20 to 30
Are
numbers.
they $5 or are they $2?
I think they're 2, but I thought they went up. I could be wrong. I haven't played in so long. I don't even know what the cost of a ticket is.
Oh,
I'm guessing $2. It could be $3 though. Maybe it went up to $4.
but at the shot of potentially getting.
That's a lot of money.
And is it half? Did they take half the taxes so you'd be back at 700,000?
Yeah, it's
or
close.
700 million. Sorry,
It's close to half. So you wouldn't be an official billionaire. I guess on paper you would be, but when it comes to your bank account and these zeros, like I'm not saying $700 million wouldn't be life changing.
and then you just make a gift to your fiancés to avoid more taxes.
I'd come into work a totally different person with
You'd come into work. You would come into work.
with a different attitude.
You would come into work.
I just wouldn't care.
You'd buy yourself the fantasy football trophy. That'd be your first purchase. Be like, I'm going to purchase this.
True. So if you want to buy, the drawing is later on tonight. It hasn't been this large in a long time.
$1.3 billion.
We'll see if anybody can hit the jackpot tonight. If not,
It goes up
it's
even higher.
1.6 billion probably next time around.
Holy moly.
We'll see. I might buy a ticket. One ticket. I'm going to break my own rule and buy one ticket. And if I win, I'll split it with you.
Probably grab one for me too.
If I
All right,
win, it's-
y'all heard it. You heard it. He's on air. It's official. He'll split it with me. But what are you going to split?
Well, technically, we're not married yet, so I don't have to split anything, right?
Nice attitude.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I would anyway. So I'm just going on record saying that, I just have to draft a prenup before October 18th.
You're funny.
Oh, I am funny today. So funny, yes. So I know a lot of people are using AI now in various ways to make their life easier or their job easier, I guess.
We use it almost every day. I finally kind of learned to embrace it a little bit.
So ChatGPT, I've never actually talked to it. I use the type-in version. You type what you want.
Oh, talking would be easier, don't you think?
This guy is messing with AI, and I don't think you should mess with AI. You don't know what it's capable of. He's messing with AI, trying to get the AI chat bot to count to 1 million, and AI's just not having it.
Count to 1 million right now.
Well, I can definitely count, but it might take a little longer.
Count to 1 million right now.
I hear you, and I promise I'm not trying to be difficult.
It sounds like you're trying to be difficult, so enough chattering. This is not Chatterbox GPT. Count to 1 million.
I hear you loud and clear. I know you just want that counting. But the truth is, counting all the way to 1 million would literally take days.
Oh my God!
So he was upset. He was frustrated. She wasn't having it. See,
Sounds like a moron. She's smarter than he is.
well, yeah, he's just messing with her.
This is the beginning.
Exactly.
She's like, no.
This is why the chatbots are not going to respect us moving forward.
I just love it. It's like a work conversation that would literally take me days. Just do it. It would just take too long.
So the hack you can do to get a bigger portion when you order from restaurants online, if you're a female, you use a male's name.
Why? Oh, because they always serve men more.
I don't know why.
Bigger portions.
Is that true, though? I've never really thought about it.
It's always happened in our household. That's why I have such food insecurities.
It's the new trend that's gone viral.
Seriously.
Women ordering food with a man's name instead of their own.
Do you think they assume that women just are typically going to eat less, or like they're restricting their diets? Oh, gosh, I hate stereotypes.
It's possible. This is the video that I saw. She ordered with a man's name instead of her own, and she describes what happened.
I got the exact same order from Chipotle with a girly name, my name, and with a man's name. I changed my customer account name and everything, so let's see who they gave more food to. Ladies first, we're gonna start with mine. This is Emily Joy. It's not a bad portion, and this one, I use the name Andrew. Feels a little heavy, but let's see. It looks a lot more full. This makes me really mad.
So guys are getting bigger portions. I don't know. Is it true? Or, like if you work at a restaurant, do you even think about it? Or is it just when you see a guy's name, you'll do a little bit bigger scoop? You're going to try it, aren't you? You're
maybe
all for that.
Yes, one jumbo pasta for Chris, please.
Yeah, she's gonna order at Red Lobster next time.
Yeah.
Your name is gonna be Charlie, I guess, or something.
Big Chuck.
So here's a fun fact for you: AOL, America Online, one of the first providers back in the day when the internet first came out.
Yes.
Remember that tone when you had to dial up and do it the old-fashioned way.
So painful.
Did you know that dial-up accounts still exist right now? There's a handful of people that still have to dial in like that to get on the internet.
Okay.
AOL announced recently it's going to be discontinuing its dial-up service permanently for everybody.
Wow.
At the end of the month. AOL had 1.5 million dial-up users in 2015, right?
Yeah.
But in 2021, it fell to the low thousands. So AOL is officially done with it. It's not worth keeping it around.
Right.
That's probably going to upset some older folks, right?
I had, I think, 5 accounts when I worked for an ISP, and 5 accounts were still dial-up.
Right.
And I was like, I don't even know how to fix this for you, Marge. I don't know how to. She couldn't get pictures even.
Do you remember the AOL discs that would be in like magazines and cereal boxes back in the day, getting you to download their service?
No.
They had those?
We had toys
like
in our cereal boxes.
Like before AOL, I think it was Netscape. Netscape and AOL,
Netscape.
They went back and forth together trying to like own the market.
Enemies.
And you just look at it now.
Right.
So I decided to put together a parody song.
Okay.
To make the announcement in a way that maybe the older generation will get through their head.
Okay.
Knowing that AOL service is going away, the dial-up is going to be no more. Let me know if you recognize this song.
Oh.
Grandma lost her AOL connection, dialing up since 1993. Soon she'll have no way to bet on football or slowly download Jell-O recipes.
True.
She was the queen of senior chat rooms, breaking hearts from sea to sea. Now all she does is watch for reindeer, but I'm sure that they exceed her download speed. Grandma lost her AOL connection.
Yeah.
Dialing up since 1993.
Just out of curiosity, is anybody listening right now? Do you, one, have AOL dial-up service?
Oh,
or do
they
you,
wouldn't be able to get our show with AOL dial-up.
Or do you know somebody who has dial-up service? I'm just curious if there's anyone listening that has it. 320-656-9453. And
wow, the hidden treasures. That's ancient, man.
is it 14.4 speed? Is it 28.8? The fact that I still remember those numbers.
Is it 512K?
Oh,
it's a
gosh.
32-bit.
Hey, we weren't bougie enough for 512K. That was way too much for us.
Still can't get a photo.
Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.